everyone, this is Amanpreet Kaur from Guru Nanak Dev University and I'm a legal intern at Lexis and Company. So today we are gonna talk about forms of child custody that are available in India. So in regard with this, in India we have four forms of child custody which the family courts in India consider to be of importance. So let's discuss about that. So first of all, there comes a physical custody of the child. So when a parent is awarded a degree of physical custody, it means that the child will be under the guardianship of the parent and the other parent shall be given due permission so that they can meet the child from time to time. So this form of custody is the most prevalent method to ensure that the child gets all the benefits of family and has the best upbringing possible, and the environment around the child is made fulfilling and we can say enriching, while trying to not deprive the child of the affection of his parents during his formative years. So in this we can say that the welfare of the child is considered to be the paramount or very significant. So then comes awarding of joint custody. So in cases of joint custody, the custody rights are vested in both the parents, and it allows them to keep the child in turns. So joint custody, contrary to the common belief, does not mean that the separated couple still have to share the same roof even after the court have ratified their divorce. The joint custody happens to be one of the best solutions in the custody battle, primarily because of two reasons. First and the foremost is that the fact that no parent feels deprived. So every parent have a, or we can say both parents have a equal rights on the custody of the child, and child also be happy being with the both parents. So we can say that no matter the term, custody rights cannot be compared with assessed rights. So hence the grant of joint custody rights ensures that both the parents play a significant part in the growth of child's life. So the second advantage of a joint custody is that the child gets attention of both the parents equally. No matter the arrangements, the child who has gone through the separation of his or her parent is left with a psychological scar. So this arrangement allows the child to receive the attention of both his parents equally. Then comes the third party custody. So as the name suggests only that the custodial rights lies with neither of the biological parents, it lies with a third person, or we can say third party. This is because the court deemed that both the parents are incapable of raising a child, and to let any one of them have the rights of the child would not be beneficial for the child, and a third party who is in same way or in some way related to the parents is given the right to be a guardian of the child. So it will be considered to be in the best interest of the child. So then comes the sole custody. So in case of sole custody, the entire right regarding the custody of the child relies on one biological parent. The other parent is completely kept away and is not given any right over the child due to the previous history of his abusive behavior or any other, and he is considered to be incapable or unfit for the beneficial of the child in some fashion. Then comes the determination of the kind of custody to be granted, as it is of very much significance. So until the court pronounces a final order based on the above as we have above stated stipulated conditions, the parent who is vested with the custody of the child ends up with the physical custody as well as the legal custody of the child. So any other form of custody or any other arrangement will be made clear by the court, and such clarification shall be informed to both the parents. So we can say that all these custody shall be considered to be of in regard with the welfare of the child only, and if there is no welfare of the child with both the parents, and the third party shall, or the third interested party shall be provided with such custody of the child. That was all about the forms of the child custody and the determination regarding it, as it is prevalent in India. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, put a thumbs up on this video, and also don't forget to like and subscribe the channel LexClick. This does not solicit any promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of the Bar Council of India. It is for education purpose only. Thank you.